Okay, Sam, thank you for joining us here in London. Cheltenham obviously on the horizon, the big meeting. What's your earliest memory of Cheltenham?
Very lucky, and obviously grown up with it since a kid, so lots of them. One of my ones that probably a little bit more interesting, obviously we were never really allowed to go because of school, but it was led out of a business studies lesson to listen to Tricky Trickster on their phone, and I remember getting a sharp reminder from one of the teachers swearing as he was coming clear in the 4 mile of Samway Lee Cohen, Tricky Trickster that was, and I remember getting a good rollicking for being a little bit rude on the. Obviously, as they're coming up the run, and I'm stood outside the business studies lesson, giving it a big one.
Excellent. Well, of course, the teachers didn't realise at that time you'd go on to become a jockey, but you have, and you've done very well for yourself. What would be your best memory of Cheltenham now?
Very lucky, and that obviously with Paul to win a champion chase at a very early stage in my career was on Dodging Bullets, was like one I'll never ever forget. I mean, still got the same old skybox just because of the pure thing. I'll never ever get rid of it. I'll have to put it on a hard drive or something, because like that day was so special with Putty Som winning before, and then Dodging Bullets following it up. But the one that really stands out is Ballyandy. Willie was there, and obviously Dad, and obviously it was recently. And I remember Willie running up down to the thing, and Nige was there, and like to share something like that with your family at Cheltenham is just like, they're so special. And I was lucky to do it with Baby Run, and then to do it at Ballyandy in a Grade 1 in champion bumper. I remember pictures all over the house still of it. So that day was tremendously special. My mum was there. We all had a photo afterwards. So that's probably one of the most special days.
Excellent. And that's obviously a day you'll remember forevermore, but there's presumably been a few days you'd rather forget. What's kind of your worst Cheltenham memory now? Well,
it's not so much the worst, but it was the one that hit me the hardest was the new one's champion hurdler's first one, when sadly our Connor fell, and obviously that happened, and we got quite badly interfered with, and then he came from the back of the last with a hell of a rattle and wasn't beaten all that far, and you're thinking what might have been. And I'm not ashamed to say it, there was tears. I couldn't speak to the owners afterwards. It's just at that I was still young, I was still inexperienced, and to have that opportunity and then feel like it was to then at the time watch the replay back afterwards and seeing what might have been was, that was a pretty hard day.
Yeah. And what about this year's Cheltenham now then? You got horses that you're particularly keen and looking forward to riding?
Yeah, Cheltenham is Cheltenham. You're always looking, trying to find horses that have got the chances and stuff. So the likes of El Dancer and stuff, and Supreme. Dr. Newland has hopefully a nice one in the Fred Winter. Cap Holly seems in good nick. And obviously you're looking to the handicaps, a little bit different this year without obviously being solely riding for Paul. It's maybe not going to have as many rides and be going from having 4 or 5 each day to probably 1s, 2s, 3s from Lucky, but same time Brody, who looks after his my agent, does a fantastic job. He'd be working hard, but as everyone knows in this game, it's incredibly hard to get rides at the big meetings, let alone ones with chances. So I'll have to hope that a handful of dads, Dr. Newlands and stuff can shape up in the next couple of days, and not then hopefully can nick a spare maybe for Paul or some of the other trainers.
Excellent. We'll be watching out for you, so best of luck.
Thank you very much.